I'm going to show you how I'm getting over 30 motivated seller leads every month for real estate agents using YouTube ads. And the crazy part, these are homeowners actively looking to sell, not the tire kickers and just curious leads you're probably used to. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to run your own YouTube ads so you can start generating motivated sellers immediately. Let's dive in. So before we get into how this actually works, I want to show you why it actually works so well. So you're probably familiar, if you've ran ads before, you've seen what these other companies are offering. It's usually something like this, just a simple generic ad picture of a home. Then it goes to like an instant form where they put in just name, email, number. That's literally it. And then they get like some instant valuation or some list of homes. Now the problem with that is you get people who are just curious. There's zero qualification. They have no reason to even speak with you in the first place because they got what they wanted, the list of homes or the home valuation. You probably call them and you hear, hey, why are you calling me? Who are you? I didn't click on your ad, even though they clicked on it 10 seconds ago. And there's just very low intent just with everything, and you don't actually get people looking to sell. That's why usually 1 out of 100 of these people actually convert, meaning you're sifting through 99 people to find one who's actually looking to sell, who's actually motivated. And that's such, like, it can work. I'm not saying it doesn't work, but it's such a red ocean, meaning like there's so many sharks in the water, right? This is your market. You have all these different sharks in the water and you're running the same exact thing as them. It's like someone looking to sell their home, they look here and they're like, okay, everyone's doing the same thing. It's like, how are you any different? And then you're all of a sudden you're competing on price, you're lowering your commission. But then if you're in a blue ocean where you're maybe the only one, there's one other person, they want to go this route 100 times out of 100 because you're actually standing out. And that's exactly what this strategy does. But a huge part of it is like different is always better than better, right? People want something different. They don't want to see the same stuff. And people are just tired of seeing this stuff over and over. Whereas this new system, what I'm going to show you, we get inbound calls with ready to sell homeowners, referral quality leads who already know you, like you, trust you. And there's basically not much follow up because the system does it for you. And we're pre-selling them before they come through. So the first thing we're doing, instead of just running the same generic stuff and just targeting like a 15-mile radius in your local market, maybe getting leads 2 hours away, you ask the company, hey, why are we getting leads that are from a different state? Well, we're doing everything we can. Well, it's because you can't target. Whereas with this YouTube system, the first thing we're doing is we're geo-targeting exactly where you want to get listings in. So you can target specific, you can see we have zip codes where you can target a 1-mile radius. You can see this is just a small 1-mile radius. And the thing with Facebook, you can only do 15-mile minimum and above. Whereas with this, we can get as small as 1 mile. We can also target specific neighborhoods, cities, counties, zip codes, which you can't do on any of these other platforms that you're probably used to. That's why you get leads from the middle of nowhere in areas that you don't actually want to get listings in. Not to mention, we can also go and exclude locations as well. As you can see, this is just an example. That's the first part of it. So we're only getting people in your actual market, and you're not having to pay more for each zip code you target, like on Zillow, where it's like 12 grand per zip code. I spoke with an agent spending like $15,000 a month on a single zip code on Zillow. It's like when you can go and do this and just add multiple zip codes, and you can be pretty much the only one doing this strategy because no one else knows how. The second thing, though, this is where YouTube is so powerful, is we're only targeting people who actually own a home. Yeah, that's right. We're not targeting someone who's scrolling on their mom's phone, clicks on your ad. Oh, I was just looking to see what our home's worth. I'm just curious. No, every single person we're targeting and bringing in actually owns a home. I know that shouldn't be a flex, but in today's day and age, when we get the most garbage leads of all time, people who don't even own a home, maybe they have a mobile home and they're clicking on your ad for whatever reason, right? We're only focusing on people who actually own a home. That's the first prerequisite. That's the minimum. But what we do on top of that is the crazy thing with YouTube, because it's owned by Google, we're able to target people who are actively searching for these terms within the last 30 to 60 days on Google. Because what does someone do when you want something? What do you go and do? You go and Google it, right? You go and look up on YouTube, you go and Google it. And what we can do is take advantage of that, use all the data that Google has, and we're finding people. If someone in your local market owns a home and they're looking up any of these terms, how to sell my home, I need to sell my property fast, real estate agents near me, anything like that, your ad is going to show up to those people because we have identified they're in the market to sell. The whole point with this entire system is quality over quantity, right? If I wanted to get as many leads as possible, as many leads as possible, I would just go and run a generic image ad and not even do any of this stuff. But we're prioritizing quality over quantity. That's the first part. And this is how clients like Mike are calling these leads, and they're saying, "Hey, you literally showed up at the perfect time. How did you know I was thinking of selling?" It's like when all of a sudden you're talking about, "Hey, I want to get new shoes for Christmas," and then all of a sudden you see Nike shoes literally everywhere. It's the same thing. It's like, how do they know? And the crazy thing is, you're the only one doing this in your market because it's so unsaturated. It's such a blue ocean strategy. Now, the second part, though, after that, once we've identified who's actually looking to sell, we're using a custom branded video, putting it in front of them. This is my client Colin. He runs a brokerage, a little over 200 agents he has. We've got 2 listings in our first 26 days. I actually made a video on Colin when he got his first listing in 16 days. I need to make an update. He got another one in the first month. We've got 2 listings signed in the first 26 days. But this video, the whole point is it's all customized to your local market. So a lot of people do, you may be watching this and be like, "Hey, can I just go and like make videos myself, go use ChatGPT to make a script?" You 100% can, but you don't have all the data points of all the other markets. That's a nice thing about working with someone who's done it before, is I have data points on every single market, huge markets, Toronto, super competitive markets, Bay Area, markets like that, also tiny rural areas and markets like that. Whereas I can use all those data points to customize and build the best script possible, the best message possible for your specific market. So unless you have those data points, you are going to be missing out on some opportunities. But you for sure can go and do it yourself as well. You can go and use ChatGPT and stuff to script the ads, but the more data points you have, the better. And that's what I do with all the agents we work with, is I go and do research on your specific market, what's resonating with these homeowners, how sophisticated are they, and writing a message that speaks directly to them. Because some agents I work with, we just go after luxury, right? So that's going to be a more sophisticated homeowner. We're going to talk to someone who owns a $5 million home different than we talk to someone who's looking to sell a $300,000 home, right? That's just it's just psychology 101. And also with it, we're only speaking to motivated homeowners. What I mean is, we're not saying, "Hey, if you want to see what your home's worth, click on our ad." That's why you get people, you call them, they say, "Oh, I just wanted to see what my home's worth," because you're literally calling them out. We're only speaking to someone who's actually motivated to sell. Hey, if you're looking to sell in the next 30 to 60 days or less, you need to see this. We're literally calling out exactly who it's for, and you're building trust before you ever speak with them. This video is like a salesperson for you. It's like your own mini salesperson that's going out doing the selling for you and warming all these people up. The nice thing with it as well is, anyone who comes through this, no one's going to click on your ad who doesn't like you, who doesn't resonate with you. That's why you've probably gotten clients you haven't really enjoyed working with before. Or at least most of us have, right? Same thing for me. But once someone sees you on video, the only people who click are going to be the people who actually like you. And then all of a sudden you start getting way better clients. They start giving you more referrals. I'm not even going to go down that rabbit hole, but you just get clients you enjoy working with, and they're already pre-sold on you, right? After they see this video, this is where the funnel starts and kicks in. This is a huge part of where we differentiate, though. Now, I speak with a lot of agents and they say, "Hey, this stuff looks the same as what a lot of people do." And the answer is like, yes, this simple funnel, landing page, pre-sell, VSL, booking page. This is just what works, right? I'm not going to go and make some brand new system just to show you something new and unique to get you to buy it, right? This is just simply what works, having a funnel. If you're familiar, Ryan Serhant, Alex Hormozi, Russell Brunson, they all still use this exact funnel to this day. So you have a pre-qualification page where we're filtering out all the tire kickers. We're prioritizing intent and quality over quantity. And this isn't the exact landing page. I'm not going to give you guys that exact one now. If you want that, go book below and apply to work with me one-on-one. Have my team set this entire thing up for you and get guaranteed listings every single month. But it says we also ask qualification questions. Hey, when are you looking to sell? Also making sure simply they're not under contract with an agent. Hey, are you working with an agent right now? If they say yes, okay, then we can't help you. Right? So we're just disqualifying those people, how soon you're looking to sell, and a bunch of questions like that. From there, we're getting their address, name, email number, all that sort of stuff. So we're only focusing on people actually looking to sell who have intent, because that's the most important thing. Again, is quality over quantity, 90 times out of 90, right? After that, we're going to send them to a pre-sell VSL. Now, this stands for video sales letter. The whole point with this, though, is the more times a lead sees you and hears your voice, the way more they're going to trust you, and the conversion rate goes way higher. That's how like Rad, he's over on the East Coast. He got his first listing in 13 days. We had 6 leads come in. He converted one of them. 1 out of 6 leads converting because they're seeing him multiple times. They're already sold, right? You build more trust and familiarity. You walk through the next steps and you're setting expectations. This is a massive part right here because what happens with a lot of agents is you call the leads and they say, oh, I don't know who you are. Like, why are you calling me? Whereas if you literally go make a video, we make this video to address every single common objection you get. So if the objections you're getting are, why are you calling me? Who are you? I didn't click on this, which you're not going to get this, who are you? Because they literally see you. That's a nice thing with this system. But if they're saying like, why are you giving me a call? What we go and do is pre-handle that in this video. We say, hey, we're literally going to give you a call to reach out. You opted in about selling your home. We're giving you a call to get some more information from you to help you out on your home selling process. And we literally go and pre-handle all the objections. And that's one of the things I do with my clients is we go and write out all the common objections you get and we go put them in this video, script this video as precise and concise as possible to pre-sell these people as much as possible. From there, we end it with a call to action to go and book a call where after they watch this, hey, if you are still watching, you're serious about selling your home. Again, only speaking to motivated homeowners, we have them go and book directly on your calendar where we get usually a handful of these leads to just inbound book, which are always nice because it basically removes the follow-up and leads are already pre-sold, which you're going to see. This is a common theme right here. But you got to think if they're going through all this, multiple touch points, they see you, they hear you multiple times, especially when you're the only one in your market doing this, they're going to automatically trust you so much more. Now, from there, we have our AI booking assistant kick in, right? Just simple stuff on the back end, reactivating old leads. I already have all these campaigns and stuff set up as well. So if like you don't set any of this stuff up, it basically just saves you hours on the back end, books you appointments while you sleep. The whole point again with this system is this. Usually, I only work with top producing agents, right? Agents who are already crushing it and want to get even richer, right? This is who this works the best for, and it's busy agents who don't have the time to go and do all this themselves. I'm not saying there's zero follow-up. It's not something where you go and get rich quick overnight from it. But agents like Mike adding over $100,000 in GCI in 4 months using this, which basically the whole thing runs on autopilot because this video is pre-selling the leads for him, doing the nurturing for him. Now, once we run this for usually 3 to 6 months, all of a sudden you start getting a big database of people actually looking to sell, of people in your market who are motivated, who already know you. The other cool thing with this is these videos, we're getting about, I would say 50,000 views per month on your videos. So you got to think over the course of 3 months, you're getting 150,000 views in your local market every single month. And these people are getting familiar with you. So you get people starting to recognize you at the gym, on the street. My client Jake over in Virginia Beach, we've got, I think, 2 listings so far. He signed a $900,000 one. His first one was a $900,000 listing as well. But he's getting people like his neighbors recognize him on the street. Hey, I see you on YouTube. He gets people at the gym stopping him, at the grocery store, just because they see like there's 150,000 people in your market seeing your video every 3 months. And once we had that, what we could do is go build a custom audience of those people. So anyone who's interacted with your video, these 150,000 people who are looking to sell, we can go and retarget them. So we're going to retarget them 50% of the videos with value/education. So hey, here's a local market update. That's a great one to do. Maybe tips to sell your home, but just giving them value, showing them that you know what you're talking about. Because again, if you just say the same generic stuff as every other agent, hey, if you're looking to sell, give me a call. Everyone says the same thing. Why would they trust you? So we're going to give them value and education, position you as that authority. We're also going to do 30% of the content that we retarget them with is just personal. So show them who you are. What do you like to do? Do you like to cook? Maybe you like to fish, go on walks, spend time with your family. Just make like a quick personal video. Maybe you cooking with your kids or something. Show them you're a real person. People buy from people they like. And lastly, we have 20%. You see, this is the minority, but of call to action. So hey, if you see my stuff and you trust me and you do want to get my help to sell your home for over asking price in the shortest amount of time using all the tips I've gave you and just have me do it for you, go check the link below, book a call, and I'll come out and see your home, and we can go over a game plan how we're going to sell it over asking price, right? Then you have call to actions, but only after you have all of this and you've already built trust up here. And it all leads to, again, inbound calls, ready to sell homeowners, referral quality prospects and opportunities with not much follow-up because the whole system does the selling for you. And again, that's the difference you can see between the red ocean, Facebook ads, Zillow, Realtor.com, shared leads, homes.com, Redfin, all this stuff out there, Google ads. all this stuff, it's the same stuff over and over. When you run this, you're positioning yourself like everyone else. That's why you're not getting the business you want from it. Whereas if you switch to a blue ocean strategy and actually have your brand building in the process, not only are you getting listings every single month from it, but you're also building your brand. With these other stuff, you're paying. If you stop doing it, you don't have anything. None of the assets you have, you don't have any assets from it. Whereas this, you have tens of thousands of people in your market seeing you every other week, or every single week, I should say. So that sounds like something you are interested in. So I hope you got value from this, and hopefully you learned something about this. If you want my team and I to go set this entire system up for you, including the front end, the video, the scripting, all that. So all you have to do is do what you got in the business to do. Help people buy and sell homes, usually focusing on the listing side as well is what we do. And you want guaranteed listings as well. Go click below, first link in the description, apply to work with us, and I will see you there. Other than that, go check the video out on the screen, and I'll see you there as well.